Hi, welcome back to another video. If you're wondering how to lose belly fat without exercise, you have come to the right place. Belly fat, also known as visceral fat, is one of the most challenging types of fat to lose. It is also imperative to tone down your tummy, not for vanity reasons, but because excessive fat around your abdomen stores deep inside and around your organs. Belly fat increases your risk for developing various health issues such as heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and even some type of cancers. So watch till the end of this video and I will show you how you can lose tummy fat without exercises. If you like this video and find this useful, please click the like button. Please leave your comments below and share this video. Hit the notification bell so you won't miss any of my future weekly video release. Please also subscribe to this channel. This is completely free of charge, but will help the channel to grow. Thank you. So it is possible that you can lose tummy fat without exercise. And it is just about going back to the basics. Eating healthy, staying active, living stress-free life, getting enough sleep, and disciplining yourself. But firstly, you need to achieve a calorie deficit to burn fat. Well, a calorie deficit occurs when the number of calories you consume daily is smaller than the number of calories you burn. To lose belly fat, especially without exercise, you need to understand why exercise is not going to be enough to stimulate fat loss. Well, take a look at the popular exercises that are used to burn fat. Walking, jogging, sprinting, or even burpees. Well, walking and jogging provide minimal caloric burn, which is not enough to put you in a calorie deficit. Sprinting and burpees, while providing a greater caloric expenditure, cannot be sustained long enough to really make a difference. If you walk for an hour, you are likely to burn 264 calories. This can be completely undone by eating a Snickers at 215 calories. Think you might opt for a healthier snack like yogurt. That can just be as bad as 240 calories. This brings up the point that you need to make smarter choices when you choose what to eat. We're going to take a look at this in more detail later on in this video. Although this video is not about burning belly fat with exercises, I must emphasize that there is no one exercise that can spot reduce your belly fat. Sit-ups and crunches certainly won't. Another big problem that people have when it comes to losing belly fat is that they believe because they exercise in some way, they can reward themselves with a cheat meal. This way of thinking is what causes a lack of progress when it comes to losing any kind of fat. Replacing the calories burned with these type of rewards simply means that all the work they did to burn calories have been for nothing. Worse still, if choosing a calorie-dense meal, they can actually cause more damage by eating more calories than were burnt in the first place. Some might think certain foods are healthy and clean, but don't realize the amount of calories that their meals are packing. You need to remember that to burn belly fat, you need to be in a calorie deficit, and making the wrong choices in what you put into your body can compromise that. Many meals you find at restaurants while looking healthy actually contain over 1,000 calories per meal. Now, let's look in depth at how to achieve fat loss without exercise. First, eat lots of protein and fibers. Eating these two groups will benefit you in many ways, and it is even better if you can include protein and fibers in every meal or snack you consume. This is because they will help you to balance your blood sugar levels and prevent insulin resistance by slowing down the absorption of carbs and sugars. A combination of certain foods can lower the meal's glycemic index, that is the speed at which food gets absorbed into the blood as glucose. This would make you less likely to store fat or develop diabetes. Furthermore, proteins are harder to digest and take longer to metabolize. They make you feel fuller quicker and leave you satiated for longer. Fibers will help you to pass food through your system effectively and avoid constipation. It will help you to avoid bloating and flatten your stomach. You should keep two things in mind when implementing this rule. The protein you eat shouldn't be just any kind of protein. Find a healthy source of protein. Go for the lean proteins such as poultry, but remove the skin and fat. Seafood, beans and peas, eggs, nuts and seeds. It is best to get your fibers from vegetables. Fruit contains fiber too, but some can be high on sugars, thus having a high glycemic index, so you don't want to be eating too many. To achieve fat loss without exercise, you can eat the non-starchy carbohydrate and limit the starchy one. Starch is a complex carbohydrate which is a polysaccharide, so it contains a long strain of sugar units, particularly glucose. This explains why starches cause a big spike in insulin production and become problematic. They require digestion before becoming available to the body. They are first broken down into simple sugars and then the body can use them as energy. The most common sources of starch include potatoes, winter squash, sweet potatoes, corn, wheat, and other grains. Non-starchy vegetables are typically flowering part of the plant: lettuce, asparagus, broccoli, cauliflower, cucumber, spinach, mushroom, onions, peppers, and tomatoes are all considered non-starchy vegetables. Well, I'm not saying you should throw out all the starchy foods, especially because starchy vegetables carry a lot of goodness. They are full of vitamins and fibers and will fill you up. Next, you can consume unsaturated fat if you want to lose fat without exercises. Unsaturated fats actually help you to lose weight by helping you to burn off more energy. And here is one more scientific fact. Eating monounsaturated fats moves the fat away from the midsection. This is exactly what we are working towards here. Here are some food examples: extra virgin olive oil, avocado, nuts including walnuts and hazelnuts, and olives. And to lose fat without exercise, you need to eat more frequently. We all sometimes forget to eat, or we postpone our meal for so long that by the time when we get to eat, we're famished and ready to eat for two. When we don't eat for a long period of time, we're more likely to reach for unhealthy snacks to suppress the grumbling stomach. We crave for fatty and sugary food, which clearly signals hormonal imbalance. If you want to lose belly fat, you need to eat more frequently, in small amounts and the right foods. You want a steady supply of energy provided by proteins, healthy fats, and healthy carbs. If you do that, your belly fat will leave you sooner than you ever expected. By eating frequently, you prevent uncontrolled blood sugar spikes and you keep your insulin levels stable. Skipping meals is often seen as an attractive way to lose weight, but this is a bad thing to do if you want to lose weight. You should be eating every 2 to 4 hours. You might even need to graze all day sometimes, like a cute koala. The body will need some time to get used to the new routine and the new you, so you should really stay away from the unhealthy cycle of highs and lows. And the way to do this is to avoid hunger. This may sound a bit strange, but belly fat loss has often little to do with the amount of food you eat. It is more about what you eat, how you eat it, and how you feel. So by eating often, you might even notice that you're eating less, and you will feel more energetic. You can also achieve fat loss without exercise with food swap. A good place to start is to educate yourself on foods that are less dense in calorie. Burning belly fat requires that you choose the right food to replace what you are eating right now. An example that you can easily make includes changing white rice for cauliflower rice. A standard serving of white rice contains around 240 calories, while the same amount of cauliflower rice checked in at 20 calories. That is a lot of calories you can be saving just by making a single, easy swap. Remember, burning fat again comes down to making smarter choices in food that you put in your mouth. The next step you can take to burn belly fat is to limit the portion size of your meals. If you are making healthier choices but eating too much of these meals, you are not achieving the calorie deficit required to burn fat. Changing the portion sizes of some of the ingredients can make a huge impact on how many calories you consume. So limiting those portions will have you on your way to burning that stubborn belly fats. Next, you need to drink plenty of water. Water plays an essential part in your weight loss journey. It is one of the easiest yet most commonly overlooked aspects of losing fat. When your body is dehydrated, it slows the metabolism and sends signal that your brain mistakes as hunger. So drinking water will help to curb your appetite much quicker and keep you from excess calories. Next, relax. When you're under chronic stress, your body produces more cortisol, which can contribute to weight gain, especially making it hard to lose belly fat. Stress also triggers your sympathetic nervous system to go into overdrive. Researchers believe that chronic stress may contribute to obesity by causing people to eat more. And to lose fat without exercise, you need to get enough sleep. Sleep deprivation causes obesity. Sleep is vital for our metabolism and weight control. When we don't get enough sleep, our hormones balance suffers. So as a rule of thumb, for our bodies to function well, you should get at least 7 hours sleep at night on a regular basis. Aim to be in bed regularly the same time every night. Lastly, you need to start walking more. Although being in a calorie deficit is the key to losing belly fat, it doesn't just stop there. There is where exercise becomes important. There's no need for specific exercise here. While walking is a type of physical activity, the aim is to incorporate walking as part of your daily routine. Unfortunately, I can't cover all the information on fat loss in one video, but you can find more information in my other videos, such as this one on body recomposition. And until next week, take care. Thank you for watching until the end. If you like this video, please click the like button. Please leave your comments below and share this video. Hit the notification bell so you won't miss any of my future weekly video release. Please also subscribe to this channel. This is free of charge but will help the channel to grow. If you're interested in improving your health and fitness or losing weight, if you suffer from or wish to prevent back pain, please take a look at my book, which is now available from Amazon worldwide. Thank you.